Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Melissa for those of you who don't know, and for today's video I am doing a first impression and a try on of some of the products that I got from the Sephora VIB sale. I'm saying some of them just because I want to see how some things work with some other things. So I have some new things, some old things. I'm just mixing them together and I'm trying out the most that I can from the items that I got from the Sephora VIB sale. So that is what we are going to be doing today. Just a little chit chat, first impressions, get ready with me. And I'm just going to see how these items work on my face. But before we jump into this video, I just want to remind you guys to please subscribe to my channel if you're not subscribed already, so you can be part of the ATFB fam. ATFB, all things fashion and beauty. And please give this video a like if you do like first impressions, just so I know what you guys like. And also leave me a comment down below what other videos you guys want to see. But without further ado, let's just jump right into this video. Alright, so I know my face is looking like so, I don't want to say bad, but kind of like my under eyes are swollen. I'm like red. I don't know why. My allergies, actually I think I do know why. I was cleaning my room like crazy over the weekend. It's Sunday, so I was doing it Friday and Saturday and a little bit this morning, and I feel like my allergies are just hitting me hard today, you know, those days. So I'm just going to go ahead and start off, and I am putting on the Smashbox. This is just the regular primer water. I did finish my So Chill one, so I just got the regular one. Did pick this up from the Sephora VIB sale. Just giving my skin a little bit of TLC, you know? So what I'm going to do first is I'm just going to go ahead and prime up my eyelids. And this is because I'm doing my order of makeup a little bit different, but I just want to set my whole entire face. My eyelids are looking a little red today. I think it's because, I know it's my fault, but I was scratching my eyes like crazy because my allergies, man, this one's really red. But just ignore that. It's Cinco de Mayo, so I'm like, I needed some fun color in my life, so I really didn't have like a colorful, super colorful like shirt that I found, so I thought this was the best option. And then some fun earrings. But I'm just going to actually put on some primer. So for primer, I'm just going to go in with my holy grail. This is the Kane Austin primer. I did pick up a primer from the Sephora VIB sale, but because I'm going to be using the Huda Beauty foundation, I wanted to see how that worked with my normal primers. Alright, so for foundation, I'm going in with the Huda Beauty. This is the Fox Filter Foundation. And I got this at the Sephora VIB sale. I know I'm a little late on the game, but I just wanted to go ahead and try this out. I got this in the shade Latte 300N, and they recommend using a brush with this and not a beauty sponge. But this is the color. I feel like it should match me pretty well. But when I did do like because I did like put a little pump on, it kind of looked a little light, but I'm going to just go ahead and put this on. So I'm just going to start off with a pump of this, and that is what it is looking like. See, it is looking a little light, so I'm just taking my Sigma, this is the F80 brush, and I'm just going to dab that on my face. It is looking pretty light. I'm just going to rub this in. There is a slight tint to it. That's actually a good match. It might be a little too light, but it's a nice match. In circular motions. It is a really nice finish. I feel like it definitely did cover up all of the redness that I had, especially like over on my cheek area. I might have to do a tiny bit more just to cover up right here, but it doesn't look bad. It feels really light on the skin, and honestly, I'm a little surprised because it's like super full coverage. I didn't think that it was going to feel this light on my skin. It might be a little too light, but I'm just going to go ahead and take not a full pump, but a half a pump. So just about that much. And I'm going to build this up on my cheek area, just where I need that little bit more extra coverage. The scent is like it's like a fragrancy scent, like kind of like a perfume scent, but I don't mind that. It smells kind of nice. So what I'm going to do is I am going to take my Jeffree Star. This is a color corrector. Definitely using this today because my under eyes, I feel, need some extra loving because one, I didn't sleep very well last night, and two, my allergies are just killing me today. It was definitely that dust of like cleaning on my room and purging everything out. See, that just helped brighten up my under eyes like crazy. And I have to say, this is sitting pretty nice on top of this foundation. Okay, now for concealer, I'm actually going to go in with a newer concealer. And I'm just going to go in, this is the Smashbox. This is the Studio Skin Flawless 24-Hour Concealer. I don't know if this is the right shade for me, but I'm just going to go ahead and use it. It looks a little too yellow and warm, but this is the shade Light Medium Warm Golden. They didn't have like a light medium neutral, so I'm just going to go ahead and see how that looks. It's not picking up as yellow on my viewfinder than it is in person. In person, it's looking pretty yellow. I'm not even gonna lie. A lot more yellow than usual because I usually go, I don't want to say white, but kind of lighter on my under eyes. So I'm going to pounce. I feel like that looks really good, especially on top of this foundation. That is really easy to apply, really easy to blend out, and I'm not even gonna lie, I really like that. I feel like that definitely helped my under eye circles. My eyes are looking so swollen, oh my god, but it definitely did help my under eye circles. My under eye circles look a lot better, and I'm really surprised that shade worked out. I didn't think it was gonna work out, to be honest. So what I'm going to do next is I am going to cream contour my face a little bit. I've been liking to cream contour my face, so I am using the Fenty Beauty. This is the Matchstick in the shade Amber, and that is what it looks like. And I'm just putting a little bit just to slim up my face a little bit. I'm just going to blend that out with the Juno sponge. It's blending out pretty well. I don't know if it's a little too gray for me. I feel like it might be a little too gray. So today is Cinco de Mayo. Did I already say that? I think I did. It's a day, y'all. So I am going to set my under eyes first, and to do that I'm just using my Jeffree Star powder. This is just the translucent shade, and I'm just putting that right underneath my eyes. I have to say, Jeffree Star's powder is literally amazing. It really helps my under eyes. So to set the rest of my face, I'm going in with the Dermablend Loose Setting Powder, and just going to set my entire face. So far everything is blending out really, really, really well on top of this. The Fenty Beauty Stick looks a lot better, I have to say. So speaking of Fenty, I'm going in with the Fenty bronzer. This is in the shade Caramel Cutie. I'm just going to bronze up my face. I really like this because even though this is super, super dark, you can see it's not going on my skin super, super dark. There is the pigment and there is warmth, but I feel like this you can build up to get this really dark color, and I really like that because it makes me feel like, okay, this is my perfect color. So what I am going to do next is I'm going in with the Dior Backstage Glow Face Palette. I have used this before, as y'all can see. I'm not going to dip into that bronzer shade because I already did put bronzer on, but I'm going to dip into this blush shade. And as you guys know, I usually don't like blushes that have sheen to it, and that is just because I am an oily gal, but this blush is just different. It really just sits really well on my skin. Kind of gives me that like dewy but like healthy look, and I feel like for the summer I really like this. The only thing that I do have to say is because this is a little bit, I don't want to say shiny, but it does give you a nice glow. You could see like I have some acne right here, and it does make my acne just stand out a little bit. So I want to say if you have like textured skin, only because you can really see this texture right here, but on this side of my face I really don't have that much texture right now, so it's looking really good on this side, and this side you can kind of just see it a little bit more. So that is just a little tip I have for y'all. So what I'm going to do next is I'm going to go and I'm just going to dip between both of these shades, and I'm going to use this as a highlight. This looks stunning. This looks so pretty. I love this highlight. It just looks really nice on my skin. I kind of like it, and I have oily skin. For me to say like, ooh, I really like this, that's a big shock. But I'm going to say I really like how everything sat on my face. My face is looking really good. So for eyes, I'm going in with the Natasha Denona. This is the Mini Sunset palette. Super excited to try this out. These colors just look stunning. I'm really excited. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a Moda, this is just a Doomed shadow brush. I'm going to dip into this shade right here, and I'm going to just throw that in my crease. So very pigmented, if you guys can see, really not a lot of kickback. And I'm just going to go ahead and put this on my crease. This is very pigmented, and it actually is really easy to blend out. I really like this color. So I'm just going in windshield wiper motions, and I'm bringing that down a little bit just to kind of square off, or to end off my shadow. Alright, so then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take, this is a Moda Doomed shadow brush. I'm going to dip into this brown shade right here, and I'm just dipping in there. Really not a lot of kickback either, you guys can see, and my brush is pretty coated. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to tap. Ooh, that is super pigmented. Oh my god, more pigmented than I expected. I'm just going to tap this on the outer portion of my eye. I'm going to try not to go above that crease shade. So when I don't have a lot left, I'm kind of just bringing that in on my eye. Definitely a lot more pigmented than I thought it was going to be. I'm actually really surprised, but it looks really nice. So definitely be cautious when going in with that shade. Definitely go in lighter and then add more color. I think I went too dark at first. All of Natasha Denona shadows are like super blendable and creamy and just amazing. I love her shadows. I feel like I have her, I think it's her gold palette, and I am obsessed with it. It's really nice. That looks really nice. So what I am going to do, I'm so excited. So I'm going to go into this really pretty pink shade. You guys know I usually don't do pink, but I just want to try something different today. So I'm going in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills. This is just the packing brush. This is number 18 brush. And I'm just tapping right in there. And my brush is pretty pigmented, so I'm just going to go ahead and put this on the lid. Ooh, that's a really nice shade. That is a really nice shade. So I'm just building that up a little bit. I'm really obsessed with this color. That looks so pretty. This is definitely like the best way to describe it. I know you guys are gonna be like, what the hell, Melissa? This is literally a perfect sunset color. Like, this color looks gorgeous. So what I am going to do is I'm going to go in with that gold shade. I'm using the same exact brush, and I'm going to put that right in between that sunset shade and the brown. This is just to add a little bit more of dimension between those two colors. This color is a very light, but when you hit it at the right light, it kind of just packs a punch. And I feel like that is just what this look needed. Just an extra little bitty tiny punch. Definitely build that shade up, but that looks gorgeous. So I'm going to take, I think I'm going to take that brown shade and just stamp that on my lower lash line. Then I'm going to just take a little tiny like shader brush, go into that first shade that we used, and then just smoke that out. All right, then what I'm going to do, because my eyes need some awakenings, I'm going to take the Tarte, this is the Fake Awake liner, and I'm going to put this on my waterline. But do you see how much like my eyes just look like so much more awake? So I'm going to add on some liner, and I'm just using my Art Critique liner, and I'm just going to do a little thin line. And then for mascara, I'm just going in with my NARS mascara. I'm not layering this one today. This makes my lashes look so much longer and so much better. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my Thrive Cosmetics. This is just the Brilliant Eye Brightener. And I'm going to put this right on the inner corner of my eye just to brighten my inner corner a little bit. I'm just going to put that on my brow bone. I know we still have to do my brows. I didn't forget, guys. Everything is out of order, but it's fine. That just looks so pretty, and I like to just tap that in a little bit. Now I'm going to go ahead and do my brows, and I'm just going to comb through them. I feel like you guys have watched me do my brows multiple times, so I usually just skip this part. Now I'm just going in with my Anastasia Beverly Hills. This is the brow gel. This is the shade Soft Brown. I can do my brows just with this, but today I was kind of feeling a little bit extra. I just wanted more. I have some setting spray. I'm just going to use the Urban Decay De-Slick setting spray. And I need to top it off with some lipstick. So I have two lipsticks that I got from the Sephora VIB sale. They're both the Fenty lipsticks. I have the shade Unlocked and Unattached. I think I'm probably going to go with Unlocked just because I feel like it might match my look a little bit. Actually, no, I might go in with Unattached actually. So this is Unlocked, this is Unattached. Both kind of go, but I feel like Unattached matches a little bit better. So I love Fenty Beauty lipsticks. They are really pigmented. The only thing is you do have to reapply throughout the day. But first, I love the little design of them. They're just so cute. And the applicator is definitely different. It's like a little ball. So I'm just going to go ahead and put this on. This is definitely a bright color that I wasn't expecting it to look this bright, especially with this kind of look. I thought it was going to be a little bit more toned down. So I'm just going to go ahead and just add in a touch of this to see if a nude gloss, because even though this is a very pretty lip, I feel like it's just too much going on with the eyes. So let me just go grab a little bit of a nude so I can put that right on top. So give me 1 second. All right, so I have a nude gloss. This is my Gerard Cosmetics nude lip gloss, and I didn't change it a lot, but it did tone it down a smidge, and I think that's what it just needed. It just needed to be toned down a little bit. So this is the completed look. I know that the lip is a little bit too much, but I wanted to incorporate everything that I got from my Sephora VIB sale, and I have to say I really like everything. Even the under eye I thought I wouldn't like. I actually ended up liking it. It did work pretty well. Hopefully I like it throughout the day, but so far it's holding up pretty nicely. The foundation is looking pretty good. I really like everything that I got from the Sephora VIB sale. I feel like there isn't one thing that I don't like. The only thing that I was kind of iffy on, I have to say, was this. But once I applied the Fenty bronzer, I feel like a bronzer on top, it kind of just made it look a little bit better. But everything else I really liked, I really enjoyed, and I'm really happy with. So this is it for this video. I hope that you liked the full face of all the goodies that I got from my Sephora VIB purchases. There are a few products that I didn't get, but I wanted to see how basically the foundation sat, and I wanted to use my regular primers with it. But basically everything else I really did like. Let me know what you guys bought at the Sephora VIB sale down below. Also, please do not forget to give this video a like if you did like it. And also, please do not forget to subscribe to my channel if you're not subscribed already, so you'll be part of the ATFB fam. ATFB, all things fashion and beauty. But that is it for this video, guys. I hope that you guys have a great day or night wherever you are. And I will see you in my next video. Bye!